3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so here is Maximo, a really famous game, like you can see. I'll try to explain it, but it's gonna be hard to explain all the... Oh, good. This jump is actually really hard. I didn't expect it to do it first try. And one of the first techniques that I'm using is to abuse a double jump, because you increase your speed during the second jump. And you can combine it with another trick, which is the how to say, corner boost. If you fall off corner, you can actually boost your speed up, so it's really useful. And basically right now I'm killing anyone because I don't need to kill this guy. I just need to kill the guy at the end of the level. Excellent. Okay, so one big part of running this game is, of course, drops. They are random, and if I wanna go really fast, I need some really specific abilities. And this one that I just picked up is a really useful one. So that's a really good beginning for now. Oh, and by the way, it's called Throw Shield, and like his name, I can throw my shield right now. It's kinda hard to avoid those things. And so, yeah, the first time you play this game, it's a really hard game. Enemies are really aggressive, and if you want to save, you have to pay for it. So it's really hard, but when you know the speedrun route, it's actually easier, because I don't need to kill all this guy. But on the other hand, I have a less chance to have some good drops, because I kill a really small amount of enemies, so I need to pray for drops. Good. It's a magic bolt. I would prefer a Doom Strike, but that's okay. Thanks to this ability, I can do a magic attack. Oh yeah, I didn't explain that. Right now I have a fire magic on my sword, and each time I use my sword, it consumes one of the small things around the circle at the top of the screen, the red ones. Okay, and right now, as you can see, I'm collecting some keys. Here is some iron key, and sometimes there are some gold keys. I start to gather as much as possible right now because I will need a great amount of them during the last level. So if it doesn't cost a lot of time, I'm making some small detours to take them. And we will have a demonstration of the algorithm for the last stone. Actually, you don't need to kill everybody. You just need to kill everybody in a certain zone. For example, for this stone, it's a really short circle around it. I don't need to kill everybody else. So you need to search and to find this zone and to manage that other enemies doesn't enter this zone. And if you want to try the low percent, which is kinda hard, you have to make all the enemies spawn and to lure them out of this zone.
And here's me chipping in again. We have a $15 donation from Matt Johnson saying, I will donate $10 every time I see Sven in picture. And now he has taken the place on the sofa. That's a bonus, $5. Cheers, 80 talent. We also have a $10 donation saying, hello there, dear Sir AM. I wish you good luck on your run on Maximo. Do your best and make a new PB. See you very soon on Twitch. By the way, it's from Rage Wolfie. And don't forget, die, you evil drugger.
Yeah,
PS,
no problem.
give him some Prince de Lou to see the full form of AM. PS2, shirtless please.
Oh, it's not good, but anyway. Here is the only big sequence breaking in the game. Actually, I skipped the bridge collapse. Normally you're supposed to cross this bridge and to do another area, but by going back right at the beginning that the bridge collapse, you can actually skip all this part. Well, and I can assure you that I won't do any PB right now because I'm gonna play safe. It's a heavy luck based run and I will use some safe strat sometimes. Okay, here is a demonstration of the how the throw shield ability is really broken. Normally this boss is really long, but thanks to this ability I can just do some combo. Okay, goodbye. Great game.
Awesome game. Good job. Oof, oof, oof. It's a girl.
Yeah.
Maximo, 生きていたのね。さあ、アキリの野望を阻止しましょう。これはあなたの役に立つはずよ。どれか一つを受け取って。きっとアキリを倒す。
And so right now I have a choice. I can take a kiss, I can save, or I can refill all my life and magic. And of course, because it's a single segment run, I'm taking the third one, which is really useful. The kiss is just to unlock an image gallery. can have a Doom Strike or a Pure Blade, it would be cool. Oh, thanks for the Doom Strike. That's really nice. Okay, that's great. I have all my necessary abilities, so I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna take a Pure Blade for safety in the next level. Oh, and I'm gonna try one of the first really hard trick that I found in this game at the beginning of this level. If I don't do any mistake, I can have a prolonged invincibility. Right now I'm invincible, but I can prolong it if I do well. And that's a fail. I won't do it in time, unfortunately. If I didn't fail this throw shield, I would be able to take this Mask of Sorrow abilities. And oh, by the way, because I'm in a marathon, I'm really safe, and I'm gonna put this ability in a locked slot. Because of course if you die, you lose a lot of your abilities. Oh, thank you. I was really nervous about this guy, because those magicians can be really annoying without this invincibility. Nice. Ooh, really nice. I'm so lucky with drops right now. So I took armor expansion, so right now I have 4 gauges, so it's gonna be useful. Okay, and this stage is really hard. I can't make any mistake, and I have to be really quick, because right now whole level is loaded actually, and there are some moving platforms in the middle at the end of the stage, and I have to go there really fast in order to have a good pattern at the end of the level. And once I'm there, it's really tough to do a no miss. But since I have all my abilities, I don't need to make any detour right now, so I will arrive at time for sure, and I will do a safety save. It's not a save, it's just activating a checkpoint. Oh, well, no need. Here is a checkpoint. Normally, of course, you don't activate them. First part went well, but it's not over. I need a corner boost on this one. Nice. Like you can see, it's really short, and if you lose more than half of a second, it's over. So yeah, that's good. And right now, taking this armor is actually 1 second slower than the real strat, but it's so much riskier that I don't want to do it. So let's lose 1 second. Anyway, I won't beat my PB like I said. Oh, and normally when you take an sword magic on or an armor, there is an animation, a really small cutscene, and actually by taking them in midair, you can completely skip them. So that's why I always jump when taking those kind of items. And especially when you take an extra armor to get invincibility. Now, because I have the Mask of Sorrow, I can do some damage, but the cutscene is 4 seconds, and it's really, really long. Well, I have the Doom Strike. I could try the fastest strat on the boss, but I won't do it because it's really hard and it's just save maybe 3 seconds. So I'm gonna play safe. And this boss is really a pain in the ass. Is extremely random, and I didn't manage to figure out his HP system. Sometimes you do some great damage and sometimes nothing. Great. Okay, that was the pattern that I wanted. So that's really good. Like you can see, I almost took all of this. His life bar. Just need a final blow, and it's okay. Let's do for a small Doom Strike. Throw shield. And throw shield. Good fight. If you don't have all these abilities or magic, is really, really trolly. You can lose a lot of time. Okay, if you like boobs.
でもこれで終わりじゃないわ。この魔法はあなたの力になるわ。ええ、どれか一つ選んで。きっとアキリーを倒すのに役立つわ。まだあと2人も捕まってるの。ねえ、助けてあげて。もう行った方がいいわ。
Okay, the third stage. Third world, I should say. Now there are plenty of holes, and of course if I fall down it's I lose life. So let's try to don't do that. Oh, it's not a big deal, but this jump is hard. But in fact, I didn't lose any time because I have to wait anyway. Because, like you can see, I have to jump over there. Okay. Here I use music to know when I can jump. really fast here. Let's play safe. I could jump, but I didn't want to risk that. Okay, and right now here are some new enemies. Those pirates are really long and hard to beat, so here the Mask of Sorrow abilities is really broken. Okay, in this level 2 there is a moving, how to say, ship in the middle of the stage, and I want to arrive at a precise moment. So I know exactly the timing. Oh, and as you can see, there are some hidden chests. You just have to know where they are and to jump around. Okay, here I have to avoid one attack. And I can take the armor, otherwise my invincibility time would not be enough to kill the guys that I want to kill with. Okay, here is a moving ship. And I want the key that this guy had. And here is the second break in this game. Normally I'm supposed to wait for the ship to come back, but in fact with a really it's not really hard, but you need guts to do it, and it's a really great amount of time saved by doing that. Nice Doom Strike. Okay, that end was perfect. Those ice skeletons can be really trolly sometimes. They can push you. Oh, and walking on this iced ground makes you move faster. Okay, this stage. It's a hard one if you want to do it perfectly. Okay, it won't be a perfect. And I'm gonna play extremely safe. I don't want to lose my armor. Okay, so I'm gonna lose a lot of time here. By a lot I mean 10 seconds, something like that. Okay, and let's do a save, because it's a marathon, and the next iceberg, here I think, can be really trolly. That was short.
We have a $3 donation from Brian Correa saying, Father's Dash is too hard. That one
Yeah.
goes toward shirtless. We have a $2 donation from Frederic Bouquet saying, show us your body, die you evil Droga. Yes, that's going to shirtless. And we have a $6 donation from Eva Unicoded last name, who does not donate for shirtless, unfortunately. I find that very sad. But he says, why no OOT run? Sad. Yes, George did nothing wrong. Thank you all for your kind support.
Yeah, thank you. And hi, Space Victor, by the way. Yeah. The scream is really sweet.
Also, in case you're wondering, the AM Shirtless Challenge is currently stuck at $343, meaning that there are another $657 remaining to make him rip that shirt off in the most sexy manner possible. And I am surprised by the French community that they have not brought that yet. Come on, show what you can do.
Alco! Please be nice. Okay. You have to be extremely quick right there, otherwise the bomber skeleton can completely ruin your run, because I absolutely need the invincibility for this end. And you have to be really quick. Oh, as you can see, you can be invincible in this kind of world, but even if you enter the boss room with it, you cannot do damage to the boss with the Mask of Sorrow. It's really a shame, because it's one of the most powerful attack, but no way, it doesn't work. Okay, great. I'm pretty sure it's possible to manage that he how to say, doesn't move back that much, and so you can chain him, but I never managed to do it. But I think it's possible, and it would be a cool time saver.
よく戦ってくれたわ。卑劣な幻に打ち勝ったのね。さあ、これを持って行って。
Yeah, more boobs.
どれもアキリを倒すのに役に立つはずよ。ゆっくりと選んでね。アキリのことで知りたいことは？あのアキリの開けた穴のこと？あのモンスターの大群のこと？それじゃあいいわね、マキシモ。気をつけて。
Okay, and here is world 4, and it's really tricky. You can fall everywhere. And I'm gonna play really aggressively, because I don't need my armor anymore. So I'm gonna take some damage boost. here. It's the only consistency damage boost. The other one are really random. And sometimes he can push you into the void, which is embarrassing. I don't matter to take damage. As I said, no problem. Let's use this slash to gain some, to save time. And right now I picked up the Armageddon magic, which is the most broken magic in the whole game. As you can see with the magic bolt ability, it's completely broken. It does a kind of wave, a powerful wave, which is really powerful. Okay, let's try a cool trick. Whoa. That was really bad, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I have to wait for this platform. And now let's do a Doom Strike right there. And thanks to that I can... Okay. Normally you're not supposed to take this platform that fast. You have to activate this switch more, how to say, slower. And so you have to wait 10 seconds for this platform to come back. So it's a really good time saver. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm gonna take a safety healing potion because I really want to have a lot of energy for the boss. You'll see why. Oops, my bad. Okay, this one is hard to... I hope to not be pushed by the enemy into the void. That with close. Those kind of wrong damage boosts can kill you really easily. Okay, this pig appeared at the left, so it's okay, I have a good pattern right now. Yeah, I'm a bit late. It's gonna be hard to do this next skip. Yeah, near impossible in fact. If you are quick enough, you can pass those I don't know the word, but you have to jump absolutely, because if you are damaged by those things while you are on the ground, you'll be thrown away really far away. So it's a huge loss of time, and right there I prefer to play really safe, just in case. Okay, so as you can see now I have 9 iron keys, so I can't pick up anymore, and that's good, because as I said, I need a lot of them for the final stage. And here is a cool shortcut, but it's precise. Okay. You have to be really in a good angle to jump on this blade. Yeah, let's say it's a blade. And now I can do that because it's impossible to arrive here quick enough to take this spinner. I tried a lot, but no, there is definitely no way. Maybe in TAS, but never managed to do it, so no need to hurry. Oops, it's okay. Oh, thanks for this Doom Strike, but I already have it. Okay, really good word. So now here is one of the most, how to say, ugly boss. I don't know, it's ridiculous. And also his patterns aren't interesting at all. The only thing that I found to speed up this fight is to take damages. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So you need to hit it in the butt. And by taking damage like that, you can skip this entire phase, and you save about 2.5 seconds each time you do it. So you can save about 10 seconds if you arrive with enough life to do it. But because this world is hard and that you have to use your life to do some damage boost, it's really hard to be able to do it. That's why the expansion of armor that I obtained, that I picked up in the second world, is really useful. Oh yeah. And here is my favorite one.
あの気持ち悪いやつから 私を解放してくれたのね。あなたを信頼して間違いではなかったわ。これで魔法評議会は全員揃ったわね。マキシモ、地上に戻る前にこれを受け取って。
Oh, I'm gonna change one ability.
あなたに必要なものは全て揃ったわ。魔法評議会があなたにできるのもここまでよ。アキリーを倒せるかどうかは
Yeah.
あなた次第。
Every time you kill a boss, you have one more safety, I would say locked ability. And if you die, you can keep them. But right now I have to do a switch. I don't want this to be locked, because if I die, it would be a problem. So this is the final world. A small shortcut. Normally you're supposed to take this way. Okay, this chest is actually an enemy, and I need to kill it really fast. Ooh, that was close. And this is a really annoying enemy, but I found a really cool thing, that it's if you have the Armageddon magic plus the magic bolt ability, you can actually do a double hit on his head, and it's like an instant kill. So it's extremely useful. Normally those guys take, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds to be killed normally, so it's a huge time saver. Fuck you guys. And here is an interesting thing. Okay, this guy appeared from nowhere. It's because the game has a limit of enemies that can be displayed on the screen. Here it's 3 or 4, I don't remember, it depends on places. And at this time I have a lot of guys that was just behind me, and suddenly one of them disappeared, and so the guy that was supposed to be there suddenly appeared. And thanks for this magic refill, it's useful.
And it's me again, announcing $10 from Ryan Gilday, saying, "Good luck on your run, AM. This goes toward Shirtless."
Thanks.
And $10 from Matt Johnson, saying, "It's 80 talent again, just checking up on Svenna." And also $20 from Joachim Herder Albertson, saying, "Ah, Maximo, I played that back in 5th grade. It was hard as shit, but I beat it. Shout out to Dolphin, bear of the universe on his shoulders. I'll be looking forward to all 3 games he will be running on the marathon." Thank you everybody for your kind donations.
Yeah, when you open a door or a chest, the enemies are like freeze. And right now I did some interesting thing. In fact, I manipulate the EIA to make this soldier to follow me, and thanks to that, an enemy that was on my way didn't appear. And right now I'm using a double strike like this, and normally everybody's dead. Yeah. This attack is really powerful, but you have to make the enemy spawn at the right moment to be hit by the things falling from the sky. Oh, you jerk. Okay, here is the last level. Normally, right now I'm praying to have a good drop, because if I want to beat my PB, I need, on the last enemies, absolutely I need an Armageddon magic drop. So if I don't have it, normally I reset. It's really, I would say, frustrating. Of course, I won't bet on that in this marathon, so I'm using a safe route, which is gonna take me 40 seconds more. Unfortunately, I don't have other choice. Okay, this level is quite boring. It's just a corridor and you have to take a lot of keys. That's why before in my run I gathered so many iron keys. But unfortunately gold keys cannot be taken away from a stage. You have to use them. Oh, thanks. Oh, and I just realized that I completely forgot to do my safe strat. Okay, everything is well, no pressure. Oh, that's bad. Well, that's what we can call a fail. What a dump. Yeah, I need to pray for a lucky drop. It's Genki Dama time. So stupid. That's good. That's not the best one, but it's a great relief. Oh no, 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 please. No, no. I won't do that. Unfortunately, how to say? If I would be small, quicker, I would be able to take this first coffin trip, but unfortunately right now I can't. And that's really bad. Yeah, it's short. Please drop. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, game. Oh. So I don't need to kill this one. And here is the final boss. I have enough magic to kill him quickly if I don't screw it up.
No?
Yeah, I played safe, but because of that I won't be able to do the real skip. And I prefer, yeah, to play really safe right now. Otherwise he can do his second phase that I completely skipped right now, which is really long and annoying. Okay, so it's not too bad, actually. Yeah, normally his second phase is really bad. He puts a shield around him. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, thanks. And there is an ability symbol on this shield, and if you don't have this ability, you cannot touch him. So yeah, it can be a real loss of time. And here is the true last boss. I have a really fast strat, but I don't know if I will be able to pull it off. Well, let's see. It's completely dark. First one. Fuck. That was bad. And now I don't know where she is. And now it's completely random because I screwed up my pattern. Where are you? Seriously. Okay, it's trolling time. Fuck. I missed her. Yeah, I'm used to my fast strat. And right now, okay, and just one more hit please. Just die. Oh, and be prepared for the timer.
You ready made a timer?
Time. That's really good. Really, really good. Well, that was great. I'm the only runner on this game, so if you have any interest in it, do not hesitate to contact me. It's gonna be a pleasure to share my knowledge about it. So, well, that game is Otogi.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't forget to follow.
Thank you, everybody.